Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and I'm back with more of a Let's Play Spintires Mudrunner. And join me, the baddest motherfucker in the land is...
Gaming Psychologist.
with his badass chocolate, not milk.
Yeah, my badass chocolate soy milk.
So we are on to our first workshop map, Roadtrip.
Roadtrip.
And we did a quick test to make sure that it, we could split this into two parts, because I have a feeling it's going to be split into two parts.
Yeah, I also have a feeling that's going to be the case.
So first things first is swapping out some trucks.
Yep.
I don't think I want the K700 for this.
I don't think so either. I'm not quite sure why it's one of the default trucks.
It scares me that it's one of the default trucks, actually.
Alright, I'm taking the E7310.
Well, I put the D538, which is the, the one that has the good arm on it.
Yep, I've got the C255.
I would not suggest trying to haul 8 points of logs in one trip.
No, I'm actually thinking about using the E7310 as a support truck, loading it up with like max fuel and repair points, and parking it in the opposite corner of the garage, or, very far away. Because this map is long and windy, and I suspect this is going to be the first one where we actually really are going to need fuel.
Yeah. I was thinking about probably an E-Class as well for a fuel truck. Only problem is I've seen some of the route, and I think, can the D538 put a fuel cistern on it? I think it can.
I don't know. You can get spare fuel. I don't know if it can also haul a fuel trailer. So I'm gonna go with the C256 because this is
let's
one.
Go
map
with the old standby, the C375.
Yeah, I took the C255. That's my old faithful.
I'll take a T255 as well. I still have a balance point left, and it feels wrong somehow.
Let's see, I'll take C. No, I'll do the B131. That's a good old standby. Shit, I've got 4 balance points left. I kind of want trucks. I guess I'll do another 3-star instead. I'll do the C6511. That leaves me 3 balance points. The C2.
I have 3 C classes.
Yeah, I've got 4 C classes. The C256, which is a 1-star, but because of how much road there is on this map, it might work. I mean, I've never used it before, so why not? And then the C255, the 260, and the 65-111. Plus
I
the
have
E73.
a 375, a 255, a 375, a D538, and a 969.
For doing exploratory duty.
Yep. Even though I don't think it's going to be really that necessary for its off-road capabilities, but why not? So we all set?
I'm all set.
Yay, and here we are. First things first is one of the... Hang on, let me see which one I'm on. I got a C256 locked and an A968. Yeah, I'm locked at one of the cars.
I have the C256 locked, and yeah, 968M locked.
All right, so
okay.
A fuel cistern unavailable because I have something installed.
Everything's parked way too close to the garage.
Ah.
I think. It's on the big truck. Oh, hey, the 256 can take on a fuel cistern. Log carrier.
Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get a fuel cistern on one of these.
Right, I'm gonna park all of my things better, so that they're out of the way. Oh, please tell me I can drive up on this. Surely I can drive up here.
Well, I got 1,200 liters of fuel.
I can, because this is one of the bridge pieces, but it's buried in the ground. And stop. Alright, C255. I'm gonna combination of let you reveal the map a little bit more, and also I'm gonna set up my opposite end of the map support truck first. So I'm just gonna pull this thing out for right now.
Well, I was filling up the utility attachment for this thing. It has a little bit of fuel on it.
Yeah, I think it's got one full replacement tank, like 60 liters or something like that.
Yeah. And everything's so quiet now.
Yep. Like I said, I'm currently rearranging all my trucks so
I
I
only
can get the big E-Class.
rearranged one right now. Just basically put fuel in it. Easy. Stifle. Yeah, for an A-Class, this isn't exactly an easy trail just because there's so many, it's a paved road, but there's enough encumbrance in the way, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Now the fun part begins.
Garage semi-trailer.
We're not going to need that.
Log carrier. Yeah, I'm just looking at the different things. So I think I'm going to go with a utility trailer for 600 liters of fuel and 600 repair points. And a fuel cistern for 2,200 liters of fuel.
Yeah, we were talking about how the game feels authentic, but I have to say that the rocks sometimes feel like they're made out of styrofoam.
Sometimes they feel like they're made out of styrofoam. Sometimes they feel like they're made out of adamantium. They are fairly inconsistent.
Mm-hmm. That's something I would like to see them work on. That and just different surfaces, you know? Have it where the hard road actually feels like pavement.
Yeah, it does in a bigger truck, because you get all of the traction of it, but the trucks are so big they don't bounce around like crazy. But in a little vehicle, yeah, it doesn't feel like a real road at all.
And I'd also like them to work on the level of detail pop in.
I don't have too much of a problem with that. Occasionally I get a little bit, but for the most part, I don't.
Maybe it's
have
just
an
because
issue.
I'm hosting as well.
Maybe it also might be that I have a stronger CPU than you.
You have to admit that once my credit card gets paid off and the limit goes up, it's very tempting to use that to improve my computer.
Yep. I have to say, I'm very tempted to use my credit card on things. Lots of times.
I've actually been pretty good about it. I think I may have missed my turn off for the watch point. Oh.
What did I just... What?
Huh?
My truck just, like, stopped. I'm driving... It's like I ran into a wall, but...
Yeah, I missed the turn off for the watch point. So I'm going to have to turn around and start heading back.
Like, I didn't take any damage or anything, but I didn't see any rocks or trees. My truck just stopped. Like it hit an invisible wall.
Oh.
Flash! Whoa! He's a hero. Oh, this is some nasty, messed up road right here. Oh no! I'm beached! There we go. Oh, shit! Back up!
Back it up.
Well, this is a predicament.
Now this is what I call a sticky situation. Oh! Speaking of which, I just flipped the truck trying to go off-road a little bit. Because, well, no, there's a big embankment here that I couldn't see.
I just winched myself out
Oh.
of said predicament. And let's try this again. My truck just sort of caught a bad bounce on some of these rocks and started nosing towards the water. Oh shit, is my trailer falling off? Oh, my trailer's almost falling off the cliff face here. I would've just dumped it.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh.
It's not letting me recover to the garage.
Huh. Well, I've got a thing that says recover in garage.
Yeah,
Or
whenever
do you
I
have it, but it's not working?
I hit it, it says recover current truck to nearest garage. You'll lose any add-on fuel you have. I say yes, and it does nothing.
Try changing trucks and then changing back. I've had that happen before, and I've had, like, doing that's fixed it for me in the past.
There we go. That worked. I never had that happen before. I swear it's never happened to me before.
That's what they all say. Have I? Oh yeah, I'm blind. I'm just following the road.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
that's really nice. Some nice running water sort of coming out of the... Oh, fuck. What did I just run over? 475 damage.
That's kind of nice. Fuck.
I mean, it is kind of nice. There's like a nice creek like pouring out of this cliffside.
Uh-huh.
It's very well done. But I don't know what I just... I mean, that
Yeah,
rock...
there has to be a road over there somewhere where I just marked, so... Yeah, you can tell which of us is played in casual most and which one is played in hardcore most.
Why can you
I
tell
use-
that?
I use the map markers a lot.
Oh, yeah, I just kind of am checking the map and eyeballing where I want to go.
Oh,
I wasn't even going that fast. Because it was a
do you know how fast you're going back there?
Okay, I'm running into some problems because the E-Class is way too big. Well, it'll be alright. I think I'm going to use all of my repair points to make this journey. Hey, there's a burned out semi-trailer. That's interesting.
Well, you passed the truck that was just crippled on its side and burnt out.
Yeah, I saw that one too, but I'd seen that
That's the
one
one I
before when
drove
we tested
saying,
it.
yeah, that's the one that I was joking saying, huh, reminds me of you.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
I mean, there's not that many watch points on this map, so. But this is also the danger of playing workshop maps, custom maps. It's not the same designer as the official map, so, it could be a different design philosophy.
Yeah. Which all of the custom maps I've tried so far I've liked for different reasons. I like this one because it makes some interesting use of long roads, like hard-packed roads, or the super hard-packed dirt that counts as roads. And there's just not a lot of that in any of the
Well, the
regular
last
maps.
map we did had a lot of it.
Yeah.
Oh. But that was really the first time we saw, paved roads used to a fuller extent. But whoever paved this road was drunk.
Yep, I just did some damage to my truck because I drove the nose into something. Because it's too long. This is very steep. Not gonna be fun trying to get back through here with logs.
I'm not sure who drew the short straw on this one, actually.
Whoa! Jesus Christ. That was close. I almost lost my trailer again. I'm really tempted to just use the repair points, fill up the fuel, and then cut the trailer loose. It is causing me nothing but grief. Almost falling off of stuff. Dragging me backwards sometimes, getting caught on things.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get to this watch point. Oh, unless there's a way further up that... No, it doesn't go back around.
Alright, I gotta look at the map. Where the hell am I?
You're not even halfway there.
I'm really close, though, to the garage just because of how this winds around. I can see part of it over there across the trees.
Yeah, I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to get to that watch point. Because once you go past the bridge, I mean, according to your path, you don't really go near it again.
Either you have to go off-roading, or I'll have to go all the way around and then maybe you can double back to it. I don't know.
I'm looking at it now, and looks like maybe, but there's just such a crazy amount of stuff. And it also has the river, which we've confirmed is rather deep.
Yes, we have. And some off-screen testing. I buried 5 trucks in the river.
I buried one truck and then escaped.
Oh, this is a sharp turn.
With some rather impressive Spider-Maning up the a rather steep embankment.
Oh god, this is a really tight switchback. And if you
That's
fall,
what she said.
the road is right there, but if you fall, you're done for. And it looks like there's been an avalanche or something. The road is covered with rocks over there.
Yeah, I'm kind of going off-road right now.
This is gonna be.
Watch point still.
This is gonna be a 3 or a 4-parter, I think.
First one trying to figure out what the fuck.
Yeah.
Second one trying to figure out what the actual fuck.
And then the third and potentially fourth
fuck.
one. Did you crash again?
I hit a log on an odd angle, and it just kind of just slowly tilted me over.
Oh, stop.
But I think I discovered the way down. I don't think the A-Class is going to do that. So I'm just going to leave it there for now. I think I actually have to use a C-Class for exploration.
Too bad one of us didn't bring the B66, because it might be perfect for that on this map. But anyways, yeah, the first episode or two, just doing the exploring and getting everything set up, and then the second episode or two to actually get all the logs. Because unless there's a shortcut somewhere, I mean, we've been recording for 20-ish minutes already, and I've spent at least 15 of those 20 minutes making this trek with the support truck. And I'm not even there yet. Spoiler alert. I am potentially at the halfway mark. It depends on how windy it is on the other side. So I'm somewhere between a third and halfway there. This would probably be a little bit easier in the C-Class trucks because they're smaller.
Yeah.
So some of the
Luckily,
things...
I brought 3 of them.
Yeah. So some of the issues I have been experiencing with the truck just being too damn big.
Yeah, and maybe this is a Goldilocks moment. Because my problem was my truck was too small. Is the C-Class just right?
Although it has been all solid paved road so far. Where did I get 5 more damage? I didn't even notice that. I mean, it's fine. Oh, look, logs. I mean, not logs that I can get. They're decoration, or used as decoration, but...
They're there to taunt you.
Oh, what is that? It's an excavator. Probably not drivable. A boy can dream, though.
But what about a girl?
Unlock the A968. There you go. I got you a car.
How kind of you.
I know, aren't I just the sweetest? Oh, shit. Drove into a tree.
Oh, that is evil.
It's a really wide river. If you could somehow ford the river, though. Oh, no, that's way too deep. Yeah, those bars are really, really high. Okay. Oh, hey, you got a...
Well,
you got one.
yeah. Granted, it doesn't help too much, but it does give you an idea of what the fuck, right?
Yeah. You know, I think I genuinely am going to use the entire utility trailer to get this truck to the other side. Oh, here's some mud. Some water where the road's washed out. All-wheel drive, go! No diff locks needed. This is still the E-Class after all. It's not that bad yet.
You would have been evil.
What?
If part of the way through you hit a block post and you have to figure out another way around.
Oh, that would be terrible. So far, I'm not there. Well, it's all foggy down here. Is that because of the time of day change?
Oh, so many little points of damage just where I'm hitting these rocks. You would think the tires would be a little bit more durable, huh?
You would.
Part of me wonder if that pile of logs back there, with a crane, I could actually get some. That'd be hilarious. Probably
Cheating.
not.
Probably not. Is that a watch point over there? It is, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one that I've been trying to figure out how to get to.
Well, it looks like if you go all the way around, you can just kind of climb that hill up to it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a way or not.
That's what it looks like. It's hard to tell from where I'm at, but it looks like you can sort
Because
of
there's been a
Spider-Man
few-
your way up there.
Well, I could definitely see a road, and looking down at the river, it looks fordable. But yeah, I'm too far away to be able to tell.
And now it's dark.
And there's a math test, and I haven't studied. And Deadpool's in the back of my taxi.
I would be okay with Deadpool being in the truck with me. Keep me company.
Have chalupas. Or chimichangas.
Chimichangas, yeah. I could go for a chimichanga right now.
I don't think
not
I've ever
gonna-
actually had one.
Well, basically, it's a deep fried burrito with queso on top.
With what on top?
Queso.
Queso. Don't know what queso is.
Are you being serious or sarcastic?
Serious.
Okay, queso is cheese.
Oh.
It's cheese sauce, but actually good, not like garbage Taco Bell cheese sauce. Made from real mozzarella. Hey, here's an A969 for both of us. Can I actually get the E-Class in there? I think I can. I think I can. Detach the trailer. Then this will give you a truck on this side of the map.
All right. Yeah, it was a little hard to tell if I missed a turn off for that watch point because of just how it circled around.
Yeah.
Can't blame me there, right?
No, this is difficult. But there you go. Now you got a truck on this side of the map. That might help you.
Yeah, well, with how I'm taking damage on this one.
And it's
Just-
your favorite little 969 convertible thingy. Or open top. Not convertible.
It's a rag top. Oh, why the hell not? Probably gonna have to recall this anyway, so shortcut. That actually worked.
Nice.
Instead of going down the switchback,
Yeah.
just over the side. Probably took less damage than I would have trying to make those turns. You can actually see where I cut across too, huh?
Can I? Where's... Oh. Nice.
That saves some mileage, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I was really struggling to get the E-Class around there. A lot of pumpkins to smash.
Guess you haven't gotten that achievement.
I got the mushroom achievement too. Yeah.
Shrooms.
The other day. I was on purpose driving around this map on hardcore after I'd finished it because I was like, I saw mushrooms over here. I'm gonna go get them and get that achievement. Oh, come on, Bertha. Come on, get up there.
Bertha?
Yeah. Big Bertha. It's my E-Class. Naming all my trucks now. Oh
Yeah,
shit, did I make a
after-
wrong turn? I did, that's the edge of the map. Okay, so I should have turned onto the dirt road, question mark? How the fuck do I turn around?
Well, sorry I haven't gotten that watch point yet.
Oh no, it's fine, I just didn't realize.
Damn, this is such a long map.
I'm gonna break my utility trailer. It's gonna come off. I'm just gonna drag it back down. Oh, it rolled over. It's still attached. It's in a tree. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, and it flipped back over. It's still attached. Sweet. That's one for the highlight reel. Oh, this hill is not as steep as one of the earlier ones, but pretty fucking steep.
Well, let's see how this route takes.
Well,
Think
here's
then,
another
think
burned
then,
out truck.
Think then.
Are you saying think then?
Yeah, I'm kind of going through the trees.
Right, so the road's washed out and there's water here. C-Class would probably be okay. There's winch points to pull yourself along. I mean, again, the E-Class doesn't give a fuck, but... I'm only
Unless
making
you
this
have
trip
to-
once. I'm not going back. I've traveled 4 kilometers so far. 4.5 kilometers. That's more than I drive on some maps to complete them.
Yeah, I think this is going to be like a 5-parter.
Had to stop and get my bearings a little bit because the road's gone. Driving in a straight line, I can just hold the gas down and drink some chocolate milk.
Your imposter milk. You sit upon a throne of lies.
I never lied about it. I'm lactose intolerant.
No, you can tolerate fine. It just hates you.
It does hate me. It makes me hurt. Gives me really bad gas. And if I take in
Wow,
too much of
somebody
it, I have an allergic reaction, like where I get drainage and stuff. That's real bad. Although, if drinking enough of it is a really small amount, if I'm honest. Like one
Drinking
glass
enough
of milk.
it, but looking at it.
Yeah, one glass of milk or one bowl of cereal with regular milk, and that's enough to trigger all of my horrible reactions. I wonder if that's supposed to be a bridge that's
So,
falling
in other
down.
words, you can't have your fruity tooties.
I cannot.
Tutti fruity.
Not with regular milk. Soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk. I'm good all day long. I guess that's not true with coconut milk, because...
Yeah, I was about to say, you got coconut milk?
I mean,
Oh,
I would be good with coconut milk all day long in terms of not having an allergic reaction or anything like that, but...
Yeah, but the gagging, from coconut.
Coconut milk's not all that bad whenever you doctor it up enough with some, maybe a little bit of sweetener, or if you eat it with cereal or something.
Cut it with enough regular milk.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite out of all of the imitation milks is rice milk, actually. Followed in a close second by soy milk, and then almond milk is definitely not my favorite. Sometimes I'll just not have milk at all if it's almond milk. If it's with cereal, it's fine because the cereal completely covers it up, but if I'm just gonna drink milk...
I don't think I'm ever getting this truck back without recalling it.
Not with that attitude. Ah, it's not very
Or-
often I get to say that to you. Usually it's you saying it to me.
Or with all these trees in the way.
Oh, this is fairly steep. First gear. And squeaky brakes.
You know, there's probably a lot easier way to do this, but what's the fun in that?
I know. When is it ever gonna end? It's still going. I'm at 5 kilometers traveled.
I see a black flag.
Yo ho, yo ho, hero in the black.
And there is a road over here, so there was an easier route. But this is like the ultimate off-roading. Just burst out of the woods and give somebody some fuel.
That would be quite the feat on this map. Oh, jeez. This is narrow. And scary.
Okay,
Oh.
so there was an easier route. Look.
Where? Oh, that little shortcut right there. So what you're talking about?
Yeah, on the plus side, that may be a shortcut to cut off a little bit of route.
Maybe. I'm almost... Oh, there's another lumber mill up there. Although it's really close to that logging station in comparison to all of the rest, or to the other two down here, so... I don't care about
I don't give
that.
a fuck.
Yeah, this mountain pass is... It's very narrow. 2 trucks could not pass each other, and the E-Class is just the right size to fit perfectly on the road without falling off the edge.
On the road, I was wondering where we were going with this. Were we getting some Spintires erotica going on?
Maybe later. I gotta concentrate right now. This is actually, like, making this journey has got my anxiety up a little bit. I just realized I've been tapping my foot really hard for the last 10 or 15 minutes.
Is that good or bad? I can't tell.
Good. I like when games get reactions out of me. This is also really narrow, but there's not a cliff on either side.
Now, what's going to be fun is when we start hauling logs and we have to pass one another.
Yeah. Good luck. I mean, there's room to do it in certain places or spots.
Yeah,
where...
there's a spot 5 kilometers back. Okay, now where the hell is this watch point? Because the last one had an obvious route. The first one didn't. I mean, I pretty much had to off-road that one. I got the little A-Class that has hardly any fuel in it, by the way. That you unlocked for me.
Did it not have any fuel?
It has 7 liters.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God,
not joking.
it's a tiny bridge. Why? Why, map maker? Oh, it's so tiny, and it's the one that doesn't have the slot in the middle, so you could conceivably run your tires off and get stuck in the middle of the bridge.
So are we going to send this episode to the map maker and say, look at what you did to us? Granted, me just off-roading all the time is probably would have him shaking his head, right? You know?
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, this probably isn't meant for an E-Class to do.
At least with that attitude.
Yeah. Okay. It's fairly... This is all... I can't tell if this is dirt or paved road.
Yes.
I think it's paved road. Just hard to tell in the dark. Alright, so I have to turn right. And there's mud here. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
I have approached this from entirely the wrong angle in this truck. I mean, fuck you, utility trailer. I'm not even concerned. If you fall off, you're gonna fall off.
Oh.
In fact, I'm gonna repair.
Well, hello, road. I just kind of stumbled upon a road. I'm assuming this will take me around to that watch point that I'm trying to get to. I hope.
Oh my god, this is... Oh! I've got one tire hanging off. Back up. Back up.
Back it up.
This is another very tiny, rickety bridge. It's the one that's kind of like... It's not a suspension bridge, but it like kind of hangs. Whenever you drive over it, it sags.
The wooden one?
Yeah, the wooden one. It's that one.
Oh.
Like a hairpin turn into that.
Oh.
I seem to be stuck. Is I not supposed to go this way? Does the road turn?
I'm working on another watch point, so granted, I don't think it'll be that helpful to us, but you didn't say I had to unlock the helpful ones first.
I'm pretty sure this is the road. I don't think I missed a turn. I don't know. We're about to find out. Nope, that's the road. Or yep, that's the road. I don't know exactly the... Well, that's a doozy.
I mean, technically that's a road.
Whoa, physics issue. I just like bounced around.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's a log here that blocked my path. And I can't, yeah. I wish wish for Spintires too, for the small trucks. Be able to get out and just push them back over.
That would be nice. A manually operated winch. You have to like tap the Y button or something to make it like crank, but it would be enough to flip your truck back over.
Yeah, where I am right now. Okay, well I'm flipped over again. So this is like all my episodes have the same amount that I have in this one episode for flip overs. But if you could see this, I think you would understand why.
Yeah.
The road here, it goes over a boulder, and around it, there's two logs. One of which is buried and embedded into the road, so you have to kind of pop over it. And the other one is hanging over the road that I had to push out of the way.
Calling this a road is just lying. This is not a road.
This is not quite a road.
Well, the map, this is showing up as a road, and that's just lies. It's just lying right now. I'm just knocking trees over and driving through mud. But if you look at the map, it shows up as like a little path. That's probably going to be the hardest part, or so far, that's definitely going to be the hardest part of the whole journey. And I think we're going to need multiple fuel trucks to make this work, because I've spent... I mean, the E-Class uses a proportionally high amount of fuel, I'll say.
Should I go ahead and start moving my fuel truck over then?
I think we're gonna have to stage them. Because, I mean, I've used nearly 600 liters of fuel, and I'm not there yet. I've used almost my entire fuel trailer. I've still got the fuel cistern with, like, 2,000 liters of fuel in it for when I get there. But
well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back to the A-Class see if I can grab that. You see the watch point in between the two routes? I wonder if I'm supposed to just dive off of that and then repair my truck.
Oh, okay. So now
the one I'm pointing at?
I can't. Hang on. Where are you?
I recovered my trucks.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the E-Class is now wider than the road.
That's not good.
Thankfully, there's nowhere for me to fall off at this moment. But yeah, I'm wider than the road.
So, are you seeing this as a crisis moment? Are you starting to reconsider your life choices here?
I was reconsidering my life choices 3 hairpin curves and 2 bridges ago. I was reconsidering the decision to play this map. That's not true. I'm actually... Huh?
I was going to say, not just taking the E-Class?
No. No, that's not true, actually. I really enjoy this. It's different, and it's challenging. And,
the gloves are off.
And even in casual, like with casual mode, it's requiring a lot of careful driving. I mean,
well, just wait till you see the obstacle course to actually get the logs.
Have you been over there already?
No.
Oh no.
No, I'm just...
you just
I'm
predicting.
Joking. Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I thought I was almost there. Like, oh, I'm right here.
15 minutes ago.
Nope. That's a sheer drop. So I guess I could have driven my truck off the cliff and then been there. And who knows, there might be a couple of shortcuts that I missed, particularly in the dark, that would make this a little bit easier. But yeah, it's been 45 minutes to drive one way. And I'm not even there yet.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
I will pull this truck over, young man.
Oh, so we're there.
I'll kick you out.
Well, let's just put it this way. Every watch point is just a victory.
Yeah, when he called this map Roadtrip, at first I thought it was cute. Now...
Truth in advertising.
Yeah. Now it's like a challenge. It's like an actual road trip.
And,
by the way, almost...
King has to pull over and use the bathroom again.
Oh. Oh. The trailer actually slipped off this time. Oh, but I pulled it back. I was ready to drop it.
Okay, that is not the way I'm supposed to go.
First, I was going to try and suck all the fuel out of it. Alright, what am I stuck on? Does the brush and stuff clear for you, too?
Actually, I don't know.
Well, I'm definitely clearing a path for me. Oh, Jesus, I can see that bridge down there. You sadistic bastard.
And this is one of the higher rated maps, so this is just the game being, or the designer being a dick and it being impossible.
I haven't said it's impossible. I'm gonna give it a shot. But, yeah. We might not make it all the way to the logging station. We might just have a relay point along the road. And there goes the trailer again. We're just kind of dragging it now. Oh, it's back up.
Okay, well, there's the road I was supposed to take. Oh. Oh, there's some points on this map that it just drops, you know?
Uh-huh. It gets worse. I mean, maybe you've seen some nice stuff or some fun stuff on your exploring, but the logging trail is also pretty horrendous for that.
Some of these I hesitate to even call an impression of a road. Like this. This is a couple bare spots on a mountainside.
Yep. Seen some of those too. I've seen some shit, man.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's a good chunk of the map revealed.
Alright, I'm the place I can look now. Yep.
Yeah, let's put it this way. The road to get to this... well, there goes the C-Class. But to be fair, it was narrower than the C-Class. Don't ask me how I was able to get it up there to begin with. It was starting to slip, and I was just trying to gun it to get into the watch point.
Sheer determination and force of will.
And stubbornness.
I severely underestimated how far away this was. I don't think I'll be coming back to beat this one solo hardcore. Not that I couldn't do it. I could do it, but it would take ages. At least all this is hard packed dirt. It's not muddy. Not getting stuck. And here's the bridge.
Yeah, my poor C-Class. I have too many trucks at the garage, so I couldn't recover to the garage. It was outside the range. So I'm having to shove it around with D-Class, which the D-Class is not leaving the garage. Let's be perfectly honest on this.
I was concentrating. It was a slope. Part of the road is like a slope at like a 30-degree angle. And there's like some wooden slats and something that is a ramshackle barrier that I hit, and it felt like started to push away. So I just drove very carefully and concentrated.
Now I'm thinking that probably across the two rivers after the pumpkin farm is where I would want to park my fuel truck for you. Somewhere around here. If you could look on the map.
Yeah, that's probably a good spot.
So I'll go ahead and start moving that way.
Alright, so here's
So
some
can I
muddy,
shove
washed
a,
out road. What?
I was going to say, can I shove the spare tire on this? Transport.
You know, this bridge, at any other point, I would have complained. But given the things that I've driven through, just a bridge that's a little bit too narrow over some water.
Bring it on.
This is fine.
Alright, I can put the spare tire on, so I'll have a little bit of
Everything's flooded over here.
of
Wonderful.
course, right?
Wonderful. Oh, there's a watch point over there. I could get it if you want me to.
Go ahead if you can.
Yeah, I think I can get it. I'm gonna.
Because I have all my trucks back at the garage because pretty much anytime I go to a watch point, I have to kind of just throw myself at it. Because some of these are just fucking sadistic.
Alright, I'm gonna drag the trailer off of the bridge, but I just used the last of its fuel and repair points. So it's now useless. Drag it out of the way. And detach.
Yeah, so, Jared, are you going to offer your services to the author of this map? Because obviously there's something that's gone very wrong in his life.
Yeah, something really bad has happened to him that causes him to want to hurt other people. Or her. It could be a her.
True.
But regardless, something bad has happened to them. And they just want to... They have a strong desire to hurt others. Alright, I think I can just... These are the little skinny trees. I think I just run those over. Yeah. Take that little tree. Oh, good. All of this is marshland. Oh, there's a little road that goes around. I have to go back across the tiny bridge. That water's too deep. I can't drive through that even in this thing. Alright, let's back it up.
Oh, that is evil. But there's another truck over there.
There is?
A C256. Not for me, at least.
Yeah, it's the same for me, too.
So we got that going for us.
Yeah, which is nice. Whoa there! Oh.
Knowing our luck, it's probably like one tire stick. What the hell did I hit? I literally just took 266 damage by driving on the road.
I've had a couple of those moments. I don't know what it is.
Obviously, the host has just shitty internet. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Have you know I actually pay for the good internet. It's my big splurge.
Well, if your good internet's anything like my good internet, it's not really all that good.
Well, it's good for the region. Actually, my state had a broadband infrastructure bill that was being blocked by the ISPs. It was going to establish a state-funded fiber network.
Yep, my state had the same thing. It was blocked by the ISPs and the governor, actually.
Oh, and the governor's a shithead?
Yeah. Right, well, now that trailer is in the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just a matter of time before, you know, that sort of thing gets through. It's just, you know, the ISPs making themselves look like huge dicks.
Even bigger dicks than normal, somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's probably part of my problem. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, take that fucking trailer. Oh, and I'm stuck in a tree. Damn it. Yeah, I'm unstuck from the tree.
Yeah, the ISP here, I don't trust them, so I don't set up autopay. Well, I don't set up autopay for really anything. I prefer to do it manually. Because I've seen too many people get screwed over by it. It firing twice, for example, and overdrafting accounts.
Yeah.
I realize that's very old-fashioned to me, you know, to not trust this fangled, this newfangled technology, but, you know, also, you know, it makes for a monthly routine, you know?
Yeah. I don't worry about it. Katie pays all of our bills. She's the one who handles all of our money. I can tell you how much money we have in any account anywhere, and we just talked about budget the other day. She just handles
something
all
that
of it.
has a dollar sign in front, hopefully. And hopefully it starts with a dollar sign, not a minus. Right?
That, yes. Hopefully there's no minus. It doesn't start with a minus sign. It doesn't. I do remember that. We're up this month. Katie's been getting more steady hours.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Me goofing around in MTurk actually pays for the majority of my food bill.
Nice.
I mean, it's not a lot, but the thing is that I eat cheaply. I did splurge today, though, when I went to the store.
Oh, what did you get?
Well, I'm planning on waffles tomorrow.
Nice.
Or if not tomorrow, then yeah, soon. I got a jar of maple syrup.
Fancy.
Well, not really. It's grade A. I decided to go for the dark grade A, which is essentially what grade B used to be before they relabeled them all because people saw grade B and thought, yo, it's shittier.
Oh my, this is another messed up section of road. What the hell is anything... I mean... This is really steep and muddy and at a weird angle.
Like you?
Yeah, only worse. At least if you're willing to mount me like this, I'll give you something in return.
Oh, the old reach around?
Other than sadness. This is just making me sad.
No, don't. Now I'm trying to think the horse's name from the Never-Ending Story.
Shit.
No, don't be sad. Think happy thoughts. Or have you ever seen the Never-Ending Story?
Oh, fuck. The only thing keeping me from falling off of this cliff right now is this tree that I'm wedged against. And yes, I've seen Never-Ending Story.
Yeah, good thing they never made a sequel to that. And one that definitely didn't take place in generic American City.
Sorry, concentrating again. Oh, the tree's in the way.
So much for this game having the right amount of chillax and challenge, huh?
I'm just humping this tree repeatedly, just hoping that I'll rock off of it. I can't back up. I literally cannot back up. If I back up, I'm driving off the cliff. Huh?
No winch points?
No, I got winch points. I'm trying to pull myself basically sideways. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I did it! Oh, what am I running into now? Oh, that tree. See, this wouldn't be so bad in a smaller truck. But this is, I think, going to pose some serious problems for hauling logs through here.
Just use the E-Class to knock over all the trees.
Trying, man. I'm knocking over as many as I can. Although I'm really glad I didn't knock over those 2 trees that kept me from going over the cliff. And now I've beached.
Good enough. Time to switch to the other trucks.
Let's just be able to winch out. Yeah. Yeah, this is easy. I've dealt with this situation before. not dealt with scaling a cliffside sideways before.
I have.
And a Scud missile launcher.
I have.
Alright, downhill. And what am I going to run over and damage my truck? There's a lot of stuff in there. Hey, I knocked a tree over.
Okay, I nearly have the fuel truck into position.
What? That's not even fair.
What?
Just the way that this road is angled and all of these rocks and trees.
So this is going to be like a 12-part episode, right?
I mean, the C-Class trucks might be,
Yeah, but the problem is we're not going to be carrying long logs.
No.
Not up this road.
No, we're at best medium logs. And in some places, medium logs is really pushing it. Honestly, hauling a trailer is really pushing it through a lot of this. Like, my trailer fell off a number of times, and the only reason I didn't lose it completely is because this is an E-Class. So I could just drag it the rest of the way back up the hill. I'm kind of sliding sideways right now. I don't like this.
Well, the fuel truck is pretty much in position.
Okay. I should check the map. Alright, I'm almost...
Is this a good spot for it? I just need to find a good spot to pull off.
Yeah, that's a pretty good spot for it. That's roughly a third of the way.
Well, I could park it on the road leading up to the watch point. That'll be a good parking spot for it. Looks like one of the other watch points is at the other log station.
Yeah, it is. I was hoping to get the E-Class over to the C256, but I don't see a way to do that because I can't just plow through all of those trees. I don't think. And right here is that lumber mill. You know, I made it to the one in the far corner, so I got that going for me, I guess.
Which is nice.
But there is no road. Oh wait, is this a road? Just sort of one of those hidden roads that's buried by the map? I believe it is. If not, I'm about to get my E-Class wedged in the forest. Trail would be more appropriate than road.
I think you could say that for most of this map.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to go try to get some, or at least that one other watch point that's not near you. And that's still, you know, like a 15-minute trip, which we're at the hour 10 mark.
Yeah. I'm right here. I'm gonna unlock this truck. Or these trucks for us. Oh good, it's flipped over.
What, really?
Oh no, it's buried. It's got logs on it already. Hey!
And here I was joking about it being buried. Remember?
Yeah. No, it's nose deep into the muck.
I wonder if we can pull each other out.
I mean,
I'm gonna pull over and switch to it. Wow, I thought my controller had more battery on it. It's reporting under 30%. Okay, I'm going to swap to it. You in a position where it's not going to cause you trouble?
Yeah.
I got to immediately start moving. I'm taking damage. Well, the plus side is I got it out. The downside is it has hardly any fuel and it has 28 damage left on it.
Well, I could cover your fuel, but I can't do anything about the damage. Sorry. Just fueled that one up. Or mine up. Do you want fuel?
You already gave me fuel.
Oh, did I fuel yours up? I thought I
Yeah,
fueled
you
mine
fueled
up.
mine.
Oh. Oh, I can't. It's weird. I can't fuel it up because I've got to attach the winch.
Yeah, I'm trying to just kind of gingerly pull this out without completely wrecking it, but honestly, I don't think I'm holding out much hope here. That is not a healthy sound. But that's how I use the winch. That is
I am
a very
unable
unhealthy sound.
to fuel up my own truck. Oh, there we go. Now I can fuel it up.
I do not trust getting this truck out of here without some sort of utility.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave mine on the side right there. We'll see. There might be something else covered by the fog over there at that last watch point.
I'm just trying to get out of the muck right now. And also getting to a point where I could turn around would be nice as well. Because I've been driving backwards this entire time.
Yep, I'm just keeping on driving while you're doing that. But whenever you're ready to stop.
Yeah, I think that's as good as I'm going to get for now. So I'm going to swap to the other truck. Start driving again and say interwebs. Because, you know, hour 13 and hey, we've seen where the truck and where the logs are.
Yes, we have. But anyways, yeah, interwebs. So, you want to find me on the YouTubes, you can do so by searching for Gaming Psychologist. If you want to see me tweet many things on Twitter, you can do so by following me at JMA4707. If you want to watch things on the Twitch, probably me rebroadcasting one of the streamers within the BGL podcast community, you can do so over at twitch.tv/JArthur4707. And hey, speaking of that BGL podcast, if you want to hear us do our regular weekly podcast, you can do so by searching for Video Game Logic Podcast on your podcasting app of choice, or heading over to VGL. What?
Except for that one.
Spreaker?
Spreaker,
yeah, except for
whatever.
Spreaker. And then, yes, you can head on over to vglpodcast.podbean.com. What about you,
And
buddy?
if you're not watching this on my YouTube channel, you can find me over at Gaming with Caffeine Rage, where in theory I would have a lot more content than what I really do right now. Working on that. Or you could just see me tweet who knows what over at Gaming with CR. And sometimes it's even gaming related. Or I just chuckle at the off-brand Fruit Loops I get.
Nice.
Oh, no, do not flip again. Do not... for fuck's sake, really?
Did you flip it again?
This thing is just so light with the landslide. It just kind of slowly rolled over again. I'm getting the other one. They'll support each other on the way out.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I.
You and I.
Anyways, is it time for me to say what I say? When
I think
say,
so.
Well, bye now.
See ya.
Bye. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you think about subscribing to my channel or hitting that like button up there? I'd really appreciate it. If for some reason you didn't like it, feel free to exercise your right to hit the dislike button. Regardless of whether you liked it or not, I'd love to have some comments down in the comment section below. We can talk about whatever it was you liked or didn't like. If you want to find me in other places and support me in other ways, you can do so by following the link in the description to my Patreon. You can also follow the link to my Twitter page, or just go to Twitter and follow me at JMA4707. If you want to watch me stream games on Twitch, you can do so over at twitch.tv/JR4707, and the link to that is also in the description below the video. If you want to hear me ramble on about video games for hours at a time with my partner in crime, Caffeine Rage, you can do so by following the link to our podcast, vglpodcast.podbean.com. Until next time, bye-bye now.